We replicated Vanessa's working from home setup to show exactly how we think our tech suggestions could work in real life.
First off, what is this? What is this?
Wires.
This how you work?
Yeah?
Not anymore. No, come on, Georgie.
No.
That is, it's just making my eyes bleed. Right. Look, how long have you had this cable, man? Cables dispatched, it's time for our first tech suggestion, the Insta360 link. Now, we've seen plenty of webcams on the Gadget show, but this one is specifically designed to help people doing presentations and offers a host of cutting-edge features, from stabilized AI tracking to sharing your notes and drawings with others on the call.
We think it could really make Vanessa's one-to-one tutoring sessions even more professional.
You can already see that you're checking yourself out there. It's got really crystal clear 4K resolution, but it's got some other things that makes it one of the smartest webcams in the class.
And the first thing we want to show off is the webcam's whiteboard mode, which should allow Vanessa's students to clearly see any notes or drawings she'd like to incorporate into her lessons.
If you hold up a little peace sign to it, it's going to track down the fact that we've set up a whiteboard behind you, and it zooms in on it. And what it means is that if you wanted to, you could then write on that whiteboard and your tutees will just have a view of what you're putting on the whiteboards.
Just a simple equation. I hope we all get this. Otis?
Yeah. The answer is, well, I mean, it's approximately equal to 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sure?
Don't test me.
Would you use something like that?
Definitely. I actually like how I can be a bit more versatile, because you can imagine sitting in the same seat for like 2-hour lesson or a 3-hour lesson can be a bit like, oh, I need to get up and move. So this is good.
So if you don't always fancy using the whiteboard, there is another mode that I want to show you, and that is desk view mode. So if you just click on the last icon there we go. And what it does is it takes a picture of whatever you're doing in front of the computer, which means that if you wanted to, you could write stuff down, you could maybe show stuff. But where it gets very clever is that that should be upside down, but it actually flips the image.
Nice.
So there you go.
Oh, you're going to hit me with some Pythagoras now, right? The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of each side.
You got it.
Boom! Yeah?
Not just a pretty face.
Not just a pretty face.
Would you find that quite useful?
Yeah, it's actually really good, because I also like to write by hand.
you?
So yeah, so it would be nice to be able to use something like this. So that's good.
If you wanted to pre-record any classes, with the software, you can record directly onto your computer.
That's really good.
The InstaLink 360 also offers tracking technology which you can engage by raising your hand. The camera will then follow you around the room.
It's cute. I like how it follows me around. The only thing is, if I was to bend over and get something, it's watching me, and I don't know. Sometimes I like to be out of shot.
I get you. That is a very important point. You can stop at any moment by just raising your hand again, and then it will stop tracking you. There you go. So, let me tell you the price of it. It's £318.99. What do you think of that?
That's actually less than I was expecting, especially for the amount of features that are in it. I think it's a good investment.
I agree.
A solid start from the InstaLink webcam then, but what will Vanessa make of our next suggestion, the Logitech LITRA Glow streaming light?
With both of Vanessa's online businesses being customer-facing, getting good lighting for calls over the web is essential, and this compact gadget should do just that.
So what you have here is an edge-to-edge soft light, and you can control the intensity of the light, the temperature, and its brightness using this very simple software that you can download onto your laptop.
Ooh.
Okay, that's it. It's very simple.
I like the fact that you can adjust the temperature. I always like the warmer lights, especially the way that it looks on my skin.
Changing the colour temperature and brightness is all done through the Logitech G Hub app. And the light comes with a 3-way adjustable monitor mount, so you can change its height, tilt and rotation.
It would cost you £59.
That is cheap.
Okay, I'll take that as a positive.
That's really good.
Yeah?
Good.
So top marks for our little light. Our final suggestion is for Vanessa to streamline her setup by swapping her second laptop for this, the ASUS ZENSCREEN.
It acts as a second screen to your laptop, but very importantly, it only has one wire.
One cable.
One cable that joins the two. So this both powers it and also enables it to take feed from your laptop.
A second screen will make it much easier for Vanessa to have the multiple windows she needs for tutoring all running at once, controlled by a single laptop.
It comes with a little stand so you can set it up wherever you may want it to be. So do you fancy doing a lesson with the dream pupil, Mr. Otis Steely? Let's get you on Zoom, because this is how you usually do it, isn't it?
Oh, hi, Miss V.
Hi, Otis. Are we going to have a good lesson today? Because
Yeah.
last time you weren't engaging and...
Sorry.
How do you know him so well already? So hopefully you noticed that as soon as you opened Zoom, it went very nicely onto your second screen
that's
over
really
here.
good.
And then you're going to have your notes on that screen.
That would make my life so much easier because, again, the two laptops, I'm like...
I love it. Right now, we're experiencing a moment where she just is looking into the future and she's like, technology is actually going to make a big difference
Literally.
to my day-to-day life.
Literally.
Yes, that is our job.
The monitor has a screen size of 15.6 inches, but is just 11 millimeters thick, so can be easily popped in your bag for a dual screen setup on the go. And the ZENSCREEN can automatically sense its orientation to switch between landscape and portrait modes.
Amazing.
Yeah, scroll down. Just maybe a bit easier to read some of this stuff
Yeah.
in portrait instead of landscape.
Really, really good. And even if I zoom in as well, that's really good too.
And the beauty of this, because you can get rid of your second laptop, it's going to take up so much less space on that rather small desk that you have.
It's really good.
You think you'd use it?
I would use it, and not just for teaching. I would use it in other areas of my life.
Okay.
So this costs £129. I think that's pretty decent.
Why are these things so cheap? I'm so confused. So these things have been out here and I haven't...
Remember, we're not trying to bankrupt you, we're trying to enhance your life.
But they're so much cheaper than I think they should be.
Oh, yeah, I think this offers real value for money.
So, with 3 slam dunk tech suggestions, it could be tricky for Vanessa to pick which one she thinks is best.
Which one will you choose?
Ooh, that is a tough choice. I think they all have really good things to offer in terms of their versatility. But I'm going to have to say the winner is this one right here.
Oh, wow.
Second screen.
It is because I know that I would use this every day. I definitely would go for the ASUS.
Great.